Well, good afternoon, my lovely leather ladies and lads. I thought I'd try to take advantage of some of this beautiful light coming in through the window. You can see the shadow of my hand. Oh, I hurt my finger. It broke my fingernail way back. Yeah, ouch. Anyway, I thought I'd take advantage of this natural light and show you some of these beautiful earrings. I put this painting up as a backdrop, but we can, not use it. But I want you guys to see, and I know that the camera always focuses on me and not the earrings, so I thought maybe I would, just show you what some of these are. The ones I'm showing today are all ones that were highlighted on Facebook this past week. So if you want to see more details, you can go to the Facebook page, or you can go to my website, www.jessicajmurrayartist.com. So here are the earrings. This is a 4-inch pair. It's made with this beautiful wooden charm that's gorgeously stained. That's stain. Yep. And some embossed snakeskin, laminated embossed snakeskin, and this gorgeous supple leather here in the back. That's a cowhide. So there's one pair. So I thought I'd show you a few pair that have been highlighted this week. Maybe I won't use I put those beads up here. I thought maybe that would help, but I don't know if that's going to help because I really like showing them up close like this. Look at this. And with this beautiful lighting that we have going on right now, you can really see some of these colors. They just really are popping this afternoon. So yeah, I'm going on this afternoon because going live this afternoon because I really wanted to catch this natural light. It's really giving us some beautiful colors. It's not too bright. It's not direct light where it's washing things out. We're gonna have a big snowstorm tomorrow. Yeah, I emphasized big, pretty big, didn't I? They're estimating anywhere from 1 inch of snow to 24 inches of snow, which is typical here in the foothills of the Adirondack Mountains of New York. But I guess we're going to get pretty slammed, or at least that's what they're anticipating. This is a 6-inch pair of earrings. It's on a chrome tan suede, purple, blue, and purple leather. The backs have been finished with a metallic purple that closely matches this purple. And this one's got a purple to blue, purple to blue color changing. But the camera just does not want to focus on. So this is why I have so much trouble taking pictures. The camera doesn't know how to take these color changing paints. They just kind of confuse it. But isn't that gorgeous? It goes from blue to purple. It's kind of a little bit of a greenish blue to purple on the other side of the blue. So it kind of goes well. So the backs have been finished. And this side is a chrome tan low nap suede. Super light, super thin. Fashion weight leathers, genuine leathers. None of this is fake leather. What's that called? Pleather. None of it is any of the fake leathers. All genuine leathers. And those were all made with surgical stainless steel metals. Here we have cording that's been done up into tassel forms. Tassels being super fashionable right now. So we did our own little twist on it and included, of course, another chrome tan suede, low nap, leather feather, fashion weight, again, finished on the back with a metallic paint with copper finials, copper earrings. Copper is naturally nickel free for those who have nickel allergies. So there we go. Tassels. These are 6-inch. 5-inch. Sorry, those are 5-inch. They're fantastic. I like them. Here is a pair that I highlighted, and I decided to highlight again. Oops, I just dropped it on the ground, so bear with me while I pick it up. Not ground, on the table. These are highlighted once before this week, and I'm going to highlight them again because when I pulled them out into this lighting today, they just sparkle so much. I really wanted you to be able to, here's one, I really wanted you to be able to see all of these details. And this is a bronzy brassy leather, and a crocodile bronzy brass, and it's got this teal blue sparkle, which the camera really struggles to understand where to focus. On top of it is some brass gears, but silver hoops and silver finials at the top, the bail and the jump ring and the hook earring. Down here we have a purple brass and teal bead with a purple, at the bottom there, that's a purple cut Swarovski crystal. At the bottom, yeah, Swarovski crystal. Really, so that's one, and this is going to come in handy right now here. So we're going to hang that one there. Please hang nice. Thank you. And then we have sorry, I'm trying to straighten it out. Then we have a smaller one. These are intentionally asymmetric. Come on, there we go. Intentionally asymmetric. However, this leather and the sparkles that are applied, as well as the crocodile, are both symmetrical to the other one. But this has one gear instead of two. It has a silver bead here and the Swarovski crystal instead of the other bead. Intentionally asymmetrical to give you this artsy looking, bear with me, I'm trying to get it to lay, it's not going to lay perfectly flat. Now let me see if I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? There we go. So there you have it. You can see it's intentionally asymmetrical, but it's beautiful. Definitely something I was trying to highlight and show you guys. So I took some more video of that today. We're going to see it coming up again in the newsfeed on Facebook. So let me pull this back out. See my TV there behind it. That's why I put this up, because you didn't want to see the TV in the TV stand. But this big bay window behind me really has such great light today. I really wanted to be able to show you some of these things in the natural light, because I don't think I'm getting good video and camera of them, and I don't want you to like, no, I want to buy because they're ugly. They're not. Everything that's ugly I don't sell, I remake into something prettier. Next up, we have another pair with copper metals. These beautiful leather feathers here with the color changing. That's gold to teal. Color changing with copper details and finials. Can you see those? I don't know if they're coming in very well. And then the suede, tassels on the back. And I just dropped I was holding it by that. And these suede tassels on the back. The suede side facing forward. So you could actually, if you want to do it this way, you could pull this feather. Sorry, my band-aid finger is getting in the way. You could pull this feather through this to this side if you wanted to. There we go. Or this way. What's really nice about these is they're designed with the hook going sideways. So, as you can see, the hook's going sideways, which means that when you wear them, they will definitely face outward sideways. And when people are looking onward, they're going to just see the tassel in the front a little bit thinner than, there we go, a little bit thinner than a lot of the other pairs. For those who want the length, but don't want a lot facing forward. The other ones usually face at a slight angle. They don't face completely forward. So you don't have to really worry about the too wide, but I know some of you like a thinner look. Lily is now chewing on a bone. I don't know if you can hear in the background, in case you're wondering what that chewing sound is. Okay. I absolutely love, 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 love sparkle. Every single one of these, they're not really glitter. They're chunky sparkles. Yeah, there's some glitters in there, of course. The camera doesn't know what to do with them. It's always so hard to focus on them and get good pictures. But these are all, they're not like kindergarten glitter. They're sealed under a smooth layer. Can you see that smooth layer? So none of these are going to, scratch off or sparkle off. Well, you're going to get some suede. That's suede dust right there. That's why we sell suede brushes, because suede dust always comes off. And then you end up with, oh, look at that right there. A little bit of some other suede. This is a blue chrome tan with a brown underneath. The brown is super supple, super soft. You're going to love these. And that brown does look almost black, but it is brown, trust me. In our video that we highlighted this week on Facebook, you can see the brown versus the black that I laid it on. So, next up, let's grab, everybody loves these. These are amazing, hand-dyed. So I took this silver leather and this crocodile leather, and we hand-dyed it with these alcohol dyes, and they really have a lot of variation, as well as a lot of different colors in there, so you can really see and get some detail on those. So, and then on the back we have a blue suede. That's a super supple blue suede. Just a hint of it showing through. It just really kind of emphasizes, there's the backs of them, really kind of emphasizes those colors from the purples to the blues with all the variants in between. So these were also highlighted this week on the Facebook page, if you want to go there, or to the website and take a closer look. Again, like I said, I don't think that we got a really good picture, and this light today is just perfect. It's not too bright, it's not too dull. So I just wanted to show some of these up close so you can get an idea what they really look like. And yes, I still have the frog. Yes, I'm still having the sinuses and allergy thing going on. And I appreciate y'all bearing with me while I struggle through it. So next, I love, 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 love these. I don't know if anybody's still into the animal prints. I know they're pretty hot in the online stores and markets. I see them out at the other stores. So I think they're still popular. I think people are still buying. I love them. I'm still buying them. So these are hand painted. They're not, they were hand painted on to this. And again, these are glazing that's metallic. So that gives you some really interesting shine there. Those are genuine feathers there and hand-blown glass beads tucked up into that silver cone. Surgical stainless steel hooks for people's allergies. If anybody's allergic to nickel, these are nickel-free. Almost everything on my website is nickel-free unless I say it's brass. And I don't believe I'm showing any brass today. So everything is nickel-free and therefore should not bother most allergies. Next up, we have a 3-inch pair. Love, love, love these. And I know they look super fall-like, and I did make them in the fall. But as I'm looking at the summer fashions and the spring fashions, orange and yellow are very popular. And I was like, ooh, we can still wear our fall jewelry this summer. So that's amazing and awesome. And since these are very yellow, they should work very well for the summer as well. Again, with the alcohol hand-dyed leathers, as well as some exquisite painting where it actually ombres is the term that most people understand. Variegates in color from one to the next with some metallics mixed in and some of the little dots. A lot of you who've seen me paint know that I call those doo-doo-doos, because that's actually the noise I make when I'm painting, and I don't mean to, but I do. So if your earrings come with this kind of dark area up here and it feels kind of hard, you can kind of hear it scratch a little bit, that is actually a clear enamel that I use to reinforce it, so it's a little stronger. It can move around and this bail won't cut into it and rip it off. These are genuine leather, so they're like skin. They will rip like skin. That's not always a good thing. So, you know, as you would with any quality jewelry, just take good care of them. I do have directions on how to care for leather and metals on the website. When you go to the website, go to the journal tab and you will see directions on how to care for leather and directions on how to care for metal. So these are genuine leather, gold, silver, black, sparkles. There's lots of variety. Like I said, today's light is just beautiful. I had to come on now. I couldn't wait until this evening when most people are on. I hope people are watching this in the replay, but this lighting just couldn't be beat. Really kind of shows you things that I haven't been able to capture with the camera on other days when I'm highlighting them. So these are 6-inch. These would be awesome with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, black jeans and a t-shirt, blue jeans and a t-shirt with a black jacket. You know, these are definitely wonderful for that kind of casual, but they're also super sparkly gold and silver, so you could wear these to dress up. They're 6-inch. And the back is just simple black and gray. So those are just a nice simple. Now this next pair is the Phoenix, and the Phoenix in darker light looks super red. In today's light, looks a little purple up top. These have such a great color change and such great variety. They really look like fire when you get into like the natural daytime, like office, you know, your normal living room light. But when you get outside or in this kind of light, it really kind of pops into a purple. But they do look like fire. They are. So I named them Phoenix because they're like the phoenix wings on fire, rising out of the fire, rising out of the... I don't know the whole story. I guess I should. Made with these beautiful suedes and this supple buckskin right here. This is such a fun leather to work with. So there you have those. Next up we have another animal print. And again, these have all been highlighted during the week. Just trying to make sure people can get a better view of them, especially since today's lighting is beautiful. So here is another animal print. Lots of doo-doo-doos, lots and lots of dots. Really enjoyed these. All hand painted. This is a golden brassy, and this is a orangey color. So the spots are actually a little bit different. This is a beautiful lambskin on top, and underneath that's a low nap suede. Backs are finished with beautiful color changing. So this will go to a little bit more gold. Can I get the light on there? It'll go from gold to a pink, pinkish orange to a gold. It really looks gorgeous. And then they flip around. And it's very similar to that color there when you really see it. Alrighty. So next up, speaking of oranges being very in for the summer and spring, we have another fall pair. Whoop, dropped on, right under the table. We have another fall pair here. And I'm showing them because I really love this ombre and the way the colors blended. Really enjoyed painting them. found it to be a nice, clean, crisp, and I really enjoyed it. I thought they were awesome. And, you know, everybody always says, do you have that in a different size? No, I don't. Everything is one of a kind. However, and those are made with, by the way, the surgical stainless. So with everything being made one of a kind, I do have variations of it. Very similar, but they are definitely, oops, I gotta switch hands here. Very, you can see that bottom is different. Very similar, but yet different. So these are the 6-inch and those are the 3-inch. As you can see, the differences here. Great for mommy and me, or great for individuals to buy them separate. This suede is beautiful. Look, I've made a mark there with it. A beautiful suede. That's literally an army green glove suede on top. Then the chrome tan low nap suede that I have in all different colors and used for everything. And then here's that lambskin again. Beautiful. If I do say so myself. Just a few more to show you that we've highlighted this week. None of today's that have been highlighted are in this grouping because I was going to do this last night, but I was unable to. So we're doing it today. So here's a purple pair that really does not get the credit it deserves in photographs on Facebook or anywhere else I put the photos, YouTube, Pinterest, all the different social media. Can you see that glittery sparkle up there, up in this area right here? Looking at the camera, I'm not really seeing it because you really see the light. Well, maybe the light isn't good for this pair, but this pair has glittery sparkle all through this area, the tip of this, and all through this area. So there's really just this gorgeous sparkle as well. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're not focused, but we've got the sparkle showing. If I can grab a hold of it the right way. But it's beautiful, and I don't think it gets enough credit for how beautiful it really is, especially since I'm unable to really photograph it well with how shiny and sparkly it is. The camera doesn't know how to focus on the sparkles, and it also has a lot of reflection of the light. So it's really hard to tell until you get in person. But I'm telling you, in person, these are to die for. They are absolutely incredible in person. So there is that. One of my favorite pairs, they're all my favorite. Why do I say that every time? I think I say it every time because I've made jewelry out of this charm before, and it's very special to me. Well, actually, not this particular one. The one I have made is a little bit bigger, made out of different material than this one, but it's similar, and the wing is special. So this is a silver painted black split that's embossed with the saddle floral, and large saddle floral, and it's been cut down so you can't really see the floral, but you can see the imprints of it. Makes this very abstract and beautiful background, and it's been highlighted with the metallic teal. Just a subtle, beautiful little change up there, and the metals are surgical stainless. And then we have this beautiful 6-inch, very fringy, very fluid, very country or biker or even boho. I usually tag those because they're styles, but anybody can really get away with these artsy earrings that I have if you're feeling like expressing yourself that way. and we're having trouble focusing. So these go from an interesting gold to green to teal on the outside, and it's so hard to capture it in the light. But there you can see how it's all the way down to teal, and then you bring it up and it's super golden. Interesting flare of color going on there, and it's subtle. And then you have the same on the tips of the bottom part, brought down, super subtle. There are another pair of earrings and a keychain that almost match these. So the three of them are all kind of go together. They're all sold separate, but if you want something that coordinated, there is that. And finally today, finally, maybe not, I have an Irish pair. Now, I couldn't find a cross with a nice Irish knot, but I did find one with an emerald for the Emerald Island. So we've got a lot of emerald going on, a lot of sparkle. There is gold mixed in with that silver there. But you don't always need gold at the end of the rainbow. Silver is pretty close in value these days. I know trying to buy gold and silver has been very difficult. I did land me some, but I'm afraid that when it's gone because, yikes, the prices are skyrocketing. But there we have these gorgeous Luck of the Irish ones. It's not too late to buy your St. Paddy's Day earrings. I know a lot of activities are happening this weekend, pending the snowstorm, at least in my area. But you can still buy them in time. Jump on the website, www.jessicajmurrayartist.com, and these are available. So I hope everybody is having a great Friday. I believe my brother will be going live tonight on his Facebook page with all sorts of announcements, or at least he's going to be trying to, I believe, if his announcements are ready. But he's starting back up the shop, that's no secret. So he'll be doing his Fridays nights, and so I try to not do Friday nights. Besides, today I didn't want to wait for the sunlight, because this light, ooh, look at that, because this light has been really good today. Really super happy with this light. Gives you a nice idea of what we have here. Come on, I'll overlap a little, go ahead. So you guys can see some of these earrings. And like I said, they're all been highlighted on the Facebook page. If you're watching this live on YouTube or one of the other channels, you can go over, find me on Facebook. I'm at Jessica J. Murray Artist on all platforms. Not all. There's a few platforms I'm not on. I don't have a Twitter. I don't know if I need a Twitter. But there's a few platforms I'm not on. But you can find me on most platforms. JessicaJMurrayArtist.com. Again, look at these. These are just really so pretty. I'm losing the light that I had. It's starting to get a little bit darker and more shadow. So you can see like the... Oh, can I get the shadow to show? Well, you can see the shadow behind. So I'm definitely getting more shadows. But those are just gorgeous. With that little purple Swarovski crystal there at the bottom. So many colors and variants. These are just incredible in-person earrings to take a look at in person. Let's find the other one. The other one is asymmetrical, meaning intentionally designed to be longer. And I've got it all twisted there in my hand. They are twisting. So that is something about this. When you put it on, you might want to just twist it straight. But as you can see, when you wear them, they move around a little bit, which is fine. That's the motion is wanted, but you're going to want to straighten it out when you first put it on. Look at those beads at the bottom and the color at the top. I mean, just the subtlety of this pair This is really why I went live, is this pair. And like I said, I did another video of it. It'll be on Facebook Live later. Maybe I'll even load it up to YouTube and the other channels as well, just so you can see. This is just beautiful. And that crystal at the bottom, that purple Swarovski, just amazing. Love it. So there you go. It is asymmetrical, intentionally, very artsy. For that day that you really want to express yourself. And I really wish we could catch this, what I see in person, because a lot of that, what looks like is reflecting back, like the light is just shining back and they're super shiny. A lot of this is glitter, and it's a pinkish magenta colored glitter. So yeah, it's not a white glitter, it's a magenta colored glitter with that purple. It really gives a nice indigo feeling. Well, that depends, because in my world, I believe indigo is more of a bluish purple like that, and a lot of other people think indigo is more of a magenta purple. So it's really subjective. I know some of you will go on to, there we go, will go on to different websites and see what the world says is the true indigo, just to say, Jessica, you misspoke. But like I said, I think, oh, there it is. Can you see that right up in there where my thumbnail is? That is that magenta sparkle. There we go. These are just gorgeous. Really, they are. So I hope people are watching in the replay. I hope people are catching on to this, picking it up, and enjoying the earrings. I just wanted to make sure everybody had a chance to see these in person, especially like a pair like this. It doesn't photograph well. You know, there's a lot of metallic reflection there, and you miss all that detail, the copper around the edge, the copper, the teal, and then the color changing gold to green. There in the middle goes gold to green to tan. How beautiful that leather on the back is. The fact that these have the suede side facing one way, the leather side facing the other. And like I said, you could pull this through and have this beautiful leather untouched come above these if you wanted to do it that way. Instead, they are on copper, and I think people just, you know, didn't get a good chance to see it in the detail. I mean, look at the detail of the little stem up there. Yeah, getting the detail of these on photographed has been really difficult, and I didn't want people to like miss out because they didn't understand what they were seeing in their photos. Oh, let's bring that over here. I missed that. And these, I've highlighted them a few times, and I'm surprised other people have jumped on when they saw my Irish advertisements. I've got a paid one. They've jumped on, they've bought other green ones, and I'm actually surprised these didn't sell for St. Patty's Day yet. That's, you know, they're really very, very St. Patty's. And as an Irish girl, yes, my last name is Murray. Yes, I was born with it. Yes, Murrays are from Ireland. So, as a good Irish girl with the red in my yellow hair, there's a lot of red in my hair, I can package up some Luck of the Irish for you. When you buy these, we'll package that up in there for you, so that way you can have a little extra luck this season. Like any good Irish folk, I don't really believe in luck, but they say we have some, so I'll package it up for you. All right, that's just a fun sales ploy, but aren't they all just empty promises? I know I'm reshowing them because, you know, people are jumping on, so I want to make sure people can see them. So we have these. Beautiful. I love this little wooden, that's all stained, and you can see that. Beautiful stained wooden charm. Keeps it super lightweight. It's a balsa wood, so delicate. This is the laminated snakeskin And then we got this supple, beautiful leather back here. I love, 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 love this combination. I could see this with a flannel shirt. This spring, throw on a teal shirt, jump over to area and grab those teal boots. You know, the ones like mine. I think I've shown my boots enough times on here that people know. Maybe not enough. Maybe I should show them again. Where's the other one? There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Hang these all right back up. Of course, we've got these fall colors. I'm running out of room. And don't forget, fall colors are still in the stores as colors that are appropriate for this spring. And orange has just been really amazingly hot, hot, hot the past couple of years. Loving that. My mom's a huge orange fan. I've never really been a fan of the color orange, but slowly learning to love it. Look at these. Look at that. So these are 6-inch. Speaking of mom, I say her name and she comes on. Is that my mom on there? Can't tell. But I think... whoever it was, they're gone. Maybe it's my aunt, my mom? I don't know. I recognize that handprint. I'm not sure whose it is. I know there's somebody else on who I can't see. Not showing me who it is. But here are these 6-inch. And like I said earlier, there is a keychain that coordinates with this. There's also another pair of earrings that coordinates with this. There used to be a smaller pair as well that coordinated with it. I'm not sure if that one's still available. But lots of coordinating options online with this pair. I'm running out of room. We're just going to start overlapping here, folks. Because I'm running out of room. Back to the purple and blue 6-inch. Dun, dun, dun. So Susan wants to be in my video. Susan, you can't be in my video. I think you hit that button on accident. I don't think you actually want to be in my video. I mean, if you want to be in my video, I suppose I could, but I really don't think you want me to turn that camera on with you. So thank you for clicking it on accident maybe. So here's the purple and blue. Unless you're trying to buy something and then, you know, shoot me a message or jump over to the website and grab it. Auntie's well aware of some surprises that are coming everyone's way. So that's going to be fun to reveal. And I just dropped the other one of these onto the table. So I better grab it. It's a low table. So you want to grab it before Little Bird figures out that I've dropped some leather. Because you know how Lily loves leather. Lots of L's. A lot of alliteration. Lily loves leather. And so do all of you lovely leather ladies and lads. At least I believe that's why you're on here. Ooh, seriously though. Look at this dye job. I'm just so happy with the way this dye turned out. You know, with alcohol dyes and inks, you really have very little control. And so when it dyes, you're just as surprised as everybody else at what it looks like. And you just stand here and go, oh, just like everybody else. So just amazing. Amazing, amazing. Enjoyed doing it. It was a lot of fun. I think whoever buys them is going to just really feel really good wearing these. I mean, just how can you not feel good when you're wearing such a stunning piece? It's just going to really boost your confidence level quite well. And these again, I said that these are brown suede, and if you look at where they're highlighted on Facebook, here you can actually see it. So I'm doing this now because we have this beautiful sunlight. Oh, the sun's coming up brighter even. So I wanted to do this during the sunlight so that way you could really see these colors instead of doing it at night when I have just the light bulbs. I wanted you to have some natural light to really see. And the camera has such a hard time focusing on these glitters, but with the natural light it does. So I'm trying so hard to make that make sense, but I'm taking advantage of this. So here we have the brown and teal 2-inch. Now 1 and 2-inch are definitely work appropriate for those of you who are like on LinkedIn and have found me there and other business places. We do have things that are more subtle, and if you're still doing Zoom meetings and working from home, like a lot of people are, and you want to be noticed, or you're leading the meeting and you really need something dynamic, go with a 3 or 4-inch pair. They show up beautiful in Zoom meetings. They really kind of give you the attention that you're looking for. And then the 6-inch ones, those are probably more weekend ones, unless you really already have the reputation for being a free spirit at work. Then you can go with the 3-inch or the 6-inch at work. But I recommend the 3 or 4-inch for Zoom meetings. They really make you pop, be noticed, especially if you're leading the meeting or if the meeting is being led by some superiors and you want to be noticed. And yeah, you want to be noticed for your work. You don't really want to be noticed for your earrings. However, if the earrings get you the attention that will help you be noticed, every little bit helps. Sometimes it's a rat race, isn't it? At least from what I remember, because you know what I do for a living? I now make jewelry. So I don't have to worry about the rat race. And then finally, am I done yet? I know I keep asking, but got about 10, 15 more minutes of talking, because I'm trying to go a full hour. So here are these teal and silver ones made with not silver but surgical stainless. That's how I keep these affordable. So I always say, they're affordable luxury. People are like, oh, well, why is hand-painted genuine leather so inexpensive? And I'm like, because I get the leather for a really good rate, and I can pass that along to you. And I'm not using I'm using real metals like surgical stainless, and I'm using things that you're not going to be allergic to. But I'm not using real silver and real gold for this. I do have real silver and real gold set aside for the luxury line. Here's an update on the luxury line. Y'all saw me make a little pair of 2-inch, and then I pressed it, and that's where we left it. Well, when I pressed it, it folded over and bubbled. So I've had to redo it. I didn't take a video of it. But here's the redone piece, and it's a little bit different, as you can see. There's a little fold there, and I double checked to see how the pressing worked. It did rip this leather, which means that it's bonded very well to the leather. Yes, this is whip snake skin, so it's genuine snake skin. It's also been laminated with gold foil, and then of course it's been brushed so it doesn't stick to the scales, it only sticks in between. So it also prevents flaking of the scale. So there will be no scale flaking, which is a problem. These will come sealed as well, so you won't have to worry about that. They are a pinkish, salmony color dye. Kind of matches my skin a little bit. That's where the lamination peeled off when I was checking to see the durability of it. Those are Swarovski crystals hand stitched on. So that's very delicate. So this will be part of the luxury line. This mark here is just an outline. You will see it's going to be cut and shaped underneath that line. And you're really going to enjoy them, I believe. I hope. And of course, once I cut them, I'll burnish the edges. This side is a genuine boar skin binding leather. So it's a book binding, so it's super durable, super strong. You can see the the depth of it right there with the bottom white and the top is a snake. So I cemented it to this boar skin in order to give it some more durability, to cover the stitching, to make this less delicate, because this snake skin is paper thin. It's super delicate, could rip easily. So this being super durable is going to make it very hard to rip. Beautifully dyed with the darker salmon and the gold. So when that's cut, you'll see it in different variations. So that's exciting. So that's on its way slowly. That little bump there is a stitch. It's not a bubble, because like I said, I put it there to hide these stitches. So that's a stitch, not a bubble. And so those are on their way. They will be made with real gold metal attached, because this is going to be part of the luxury line. And there's also other luxury line pieces in the works. One that includes a beautiful cross, one that includes a gold feather and some more Swarovski crystals. Don't forget, we do sell beautiful stickers, high quality vinyl. These are dishwasher safe. I have one in my car. It's been there for a long time. Works very well. This sunlight really makes these really sparkle. I love it. So I also have one on my water bottle. I've thrown it in the dishwasher. Dishwasher safe. Absolutely fantastic, fun sticker. Only $5. No shipping on that one, so don't write local pickup if you're not including it with earrings. So you don't pay shipping on it, because no shipping on those. They're included in the $5 price. Is there any questions, comments, anything? I got, holy cow, there's comments, and this Facebook is not showing them to me. Well, hello, people. Adrian says steampunk. Well, Adrian was on. Hello, Adrian. Yep, those brassy ones here, they are way back here. They are definitely a little steampunk-like with the gears going on. Not everybody believes in steampunk being gears, but they could go for steampunk. My mom's got a heart. My aunt says I don't have my glasses on, trying to pack and watch. Okay, so Auntie's going on a cruise. Aren't we jealous? I need to get off here because I need to get into my cargo over there so I can climb into her luggage, because she's packing right now. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get onto the cruise with her if I don't get into that luggage. And my mom said, where is the giant copper feather? The giant copper feather has not yet been altered. So right now, every time I put the earrings on it, they fall and they overlap each other. And you can't really see them. They don't hang separated. Although right now I've got a mess. But I didn't have a mess earlier. So the giant copper feather just needs me to take the Dremel out and make a couple notches in it. And that will come. That will happen one of these days. I'm working on getting a vise to clamp to my table to hold my Dremel, so I can really work better with it. Does that make some sense? A little bit sturdier. So working on that. Lots of things in the works. Doing a lot of things at once. We did get the discount program. I'm going to keep showing you this, so that way there's motion on this, so when people pop in and out, they see that something is happening besides my voice. Besides, I love looking at the shine on this. Actually, I can show you the shine on a lot of these, because, like, which one? Which one do you want to see the shine on? Because shine is beautiful. So, we got the discount program up and running, which is awesome. Already have people buying in. So that'll save you some money if inflation has to occur, because it's occurring everywhere. I'm going to try not to pass that along to all of you. But if you're in the discount program, that discount that you get should guarantee that you won't be paying more than now. which means you may not eventually you may not eventually get the savings that you thought, but you'll get the savings of what the cost is. So that's an option going on. The ambassador program is almost ready to launch. I've been working very hard on it. I'm hoping next week. I don't know. Having a problem getting all of the tchotchkes and fun promo items that are going to be included in the ambassador program collected. Getting things shipped and ordered has proven to be a little difficult. I wonder why. So yeah, as soon as we get all those in, we'll have the ambassador program ready to launch. And so those are the two programs that I've been working on, as well as the luxury line, as well as other earrings and jewelry and fun stuff. I mean, working diligently. But while there isn't a lot happening elsewhere, there's still a lot online. There's even a few new items that have been loaded up there. So pop over online, take a look. You never can tell what you're going to find on my website. I still have free calendars. It's a digital calendar in the general store you can purchase. So you can go over there, buy that. Within moments, it'll be emailed to you. And when it's emailed to... Wow, look at that. This one's got a scratch. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, I was like, oh, no. I'm going to have to keep that one. There'll be a calendar digitally emailed to you. You can download it. You can print it yourself. Or you can just look at it digitally. You can save it on your desktop. Just a fun calendar. It was just a nice exercise for me to do. A nice freebie. I've learned that even though my phone supposedly has one of the better cameras, it doesn't create large enough resolution image for me to have had that printed the size I wanted, which is why it's a freebie instead of me printing it and selling it like I wanted to. So that's a sad thing, but a happy thing for you guys because it's free, and I'm figuring, well, maybe my phone camera is the reason I'm having some trouble. I have trouble getting good pictures of product. I have trouble getting good images of other things. So I'm actually looking into new ways to get pictures taken. Let me take a quick look over here and see. It says 52 minutes. So we got about 10 more minutes. Do we have any questions? Besides, where's the copper feather? Mom, Auntie, anything? Hi, family. I hope other people are watching in the replay. That would be fantastic if you were. Leave comments then. I will get back to you. I will answer you. But I would love to know if anyone's got any other comments, thoughts, things. I'm trying to get a whole hour's worth of video here. So if you have any questions or comments. Where's Lily? That's a good question. I wonder if I can get her. Let's see if I can do that without disconnecting my live. So now I'm they're all beautiful. Thank you, Mom. See, I'm like an animal. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect this. Let's see if I can shake a lot. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can say hello, Lillyford. Hello, sleepy girl. Hi. Hi, sleepy girl. You got boogies in your eyes? What's the matter? Just curled up. She has claimed my comforter is hers. That's it. I will never get my comforter back. It's her little nest. She's become potato on the comforter. Never getting it back. That's it. And boy, she's blinky, not happy that I woke her. Hi, little girl. Want to say hi to everybody? I can't have a video without Lily in it, can we? We can? You've got all sorts of dust on your nose. Where were you? And dust on your skin, too. Where were you? All curled up. Okay, back to these beauties, huh? Look at the way the color looks. I'm running out of light here. I don't know if you can tell. We're getting much more extreme with the shadows. Do you see the shadow on the painting behind? Yeah, that's a painting I did behind here. Some trees and some water, kind of a gray, sunny day. So we got 5 minutes left to hit the hour mark. And I really would like to hit an hour mark with this. I know, now we're just kind of being kind of boring. I should have talked slower. But these are the earrings that were highlighted for the day, or for the week. The last 5 days, I think. A lot of earrings highlighted. Try to do this more often, so that way we don't have so many at once. And then I'll plan it with something else, so that way we're not just sitting here trying to get an hour's worth of showing you. Why an hour? Well, that's a good question. I'm taking that Facebook Live challenge, and it's calculated in increments of hours. So, I gotta hit the hour mark in order to meet the challenge. We did the live painting. I will do more live painting. That was a big hit. People liked it. So we'll do more live painting. We'll do earring making. We'll do live painting. We'll do showing you the product like this. Lots planned as I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Really. Do you guys have your St. Patty's Day earrings? Do you? Because really, why are those still here? I've highlighted them. I actually paid for a Facebook ad with these, and they've gotten quite a few likes. I'm surprised they're still here. But people did buy other green earrings, so I'm happy about that, but not that these are still here. These earrings are the reason I decided to do this Facebook Live, because I pulled these out and I was amazed in the sunlight of today just how gorgeous they look. And I was like, people need to see that. They don't look like that on the website. In the sunlight, they look great. And today's a sunny day. We are expecting a dusting to 24 inches of snow. Typical forecast for the foothills of the Adirondacks here. To have a dusting to 24 inches. But they're expecting quite the snowstorm. Everybody's preparing. The grocery stores are madhouse. Yeah, I know. I went to the grocery store today because, well, I just needed to. I wasn't trying to do any storm prep. With my Jeep, I can drive through 24 inches. I'm not terribly worried. Ooh, I love that. 57 minutes is what it says. I'm really looking forward to doing some more of these lives. Now that I did the live painting and know people enjoy that. I'm no Bob Ross and I ramble quite a bit, but I'm glad people enjoyed it and said, yeah, but do more of that. I will do more making of earrings. The problem with a lot of these processes, there's a lot of dry time for pigments and glazes and paints. There's also burnishing, which is really boring. That's when you take the Dremel and you go around the outside edge of things and give it that darker image. Let me find something here that's got the burnished edges. This one's got a burnished and dyed edge, this blue in the back. That's the dye, but it's also got a burnished edge. And so you take the Dremel and you go around, and that takes a real long time because it just spins. And you just sit on one spot at a time for a long time. So that's just not fun. That's a great Jeep. It is a great Jeep. I love my Jeep. I bought it from my aunt for quite the steal. They gave it to me for the Kelley Blue Book value. which was very low because it had a dent in it, and some rusting down at the bottom undercarriage of the chassis itself. So things that aren't really too terrible for me. I'm quite thrilled with it. So I got it for quite the steal. It had one older owner, a little old lady. Sorry, Auntie, because I bought it from my aunt, and she was the original owner. And I love my Jeep, and it's trail rated. It's got a small factory package lift to it, so it's a little bit higher. I've seen other Liberties like it. I've parked next to them, and I'm always amazed that I'm a little bit higher than them. So it's a little bit higher. It's trail rated. It's got the four-wheel drives, you know, the cute little four-wheel drive, but it's also got the trail four-wheel drive, the one where you actually have to stop it, put it in neutral, and get it all the way up into the four-wheel drive and listen to it all cluck over into the drive. And then you can't drive very fast. But it's a nice, sturdy, strong vehicle. And it has been places that I can't tell Auntie, because she still has this ownership feeling of it, and she still loves it. And I can't tell her when I'm done with it. But I love it because of those kinds of things. Because it goes places. It goes places Auntie would never have taken it. She also put a trailer hitch on the back, and it really it tempts me to buy a little trailer, set up a little shop for the earrings, and then go jump on the craft fair circuit with a trailer display already set up. You just back your trailer in, open the thing, and say, "Come on in, take a look." There you go. It's very tempting. Take my summer and go do that. Not every place accepts dogs, and I don't think Lily would like to be on the road. Lily does not like to go for car rides. Nope, she doesn't. She refuses to sit in her seat. She refuses to sit on my the seat next to me. She wants to be on my lap. Can't be on my lap while I'm driving. You need to be strapped in. It's the only thing that's safe. And listen, and your mother's listening? Oh, Mom, you would be more adventurous with a Jeep than Auntie. Auntie finds it too precious. Anyway, so Lily doesn't like car rides. We got her a cute little car seat, and she jumped out of it, and there she hung by her harness from her car seat, just hanging there. And she was quite happy hanging, but as soon as we could pull over, we being me and my son going for that drive, we pulled over and took her out of it, and strapped her in to the seat and onto my son's lap. And he had to sit in the back because on the front there's the airbags. Yeah, Lily doesn't like car rides, so I don't know about the craft fair circuit. Besides, these are way too luxury for craft fairs. You just have to go to art fairs. Yep. Although I have admittedly applied for a couple juried art fairs. We will see if they are the types of products that this particular art fair is looking for. Put her in a kennel. She does not like kennels because of her past where she was abused. She screams the second you pull the kennel out. She will, if you tell her to go to bed, climb in her bed and she will stay there. But she does not like kennels. So she's been bed trained, not kennel trained, because she screams at it. And it triggers something. So we'll figure out if I need to travel or not. Alrighty, now it's been an hour. Let's wrap this up. Again, my brother is reopening his leather business. So, if you haven't already gone and liked Arcade Leather and Lathe, there's a group on Facebook. There's also a business page. Go find him, like him. He's usually live on Friday nights. That's why I try not to do Friday night lives, because he's usually live on Fridays. And as he's setting up shop and getting ready to reopen, he had to close because he left Alaska, and now he's in North Carolina and he's reopening. So now that he's reopening, go over there, show him some love and support. Take a look at his products. I don't think he has anything for sale yet, but he will. And And my mom says something like, wow, woo, woo, hoo, and have a fun weekend, all heart you. Okay, Mom, we will have a fun, I can't have a fun weekend. We're getting like 24 inches of snow. I'm just going to stay in and watch movies with a lily bird. All right. Anyway, everybody else have a fun weekend. I may go back on live if I get too bored because I'm going to be snowed in. So I may even come on and do another live painting because I've already started a painting and I'd love to bring you all into the process if it gets to that point. All right. Have a good weekend if I don't come on. Thank you for watching.